the city of brotherly love is fired up. They're saying fly, Eagles, fly, as they get ready to match up with the Seattle Seahawks.
Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
Here's the kicker, Jason Myers, to get this one started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. And that one bounces out of the back of the end zone, so we'll start the drive at the 25 on the touchback. They will run for the first time with Miles Sanders. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. Okay, there's a tone setter. First play from scrimmage, stuff him in the backfield.
You know what they were doing last night in the hotel room? Visualizing exactly that. That's what they were thinking about. Making that play, having leverage, lower than the offensive lineman, getting into the offensive backfield, knocking someone down. Just what you said, set the tone early for this game.
Jeez, you are fired up.
When I see a play like that, I can't help it.
And they'll look to avoid an early 3 and out here on 3rd and 4. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. And he connects with Hurts. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Philadelphia picking up the first on a gain of 15.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And very little running room there. He did get a couple up to the 49.
Jamal Adams.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body.
Deshaun Jackson off to the races. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Deshaun Jackson, 51 yards. And the Eagles have taken the early lead.
You know, as a head coach, you can't hide everything from your team. They know that people think that they're not supposed to be on the field with them. So they designed a heck of a game plan, didn't they? Nice play to start, get out after them, and maybe let everyone know that they're here to compete.
And get this home crowd behind them early as well.
Yeah, that's a huge part of it, isn't it? Because if you can get the home crowd involved, sometimes you can ride that wave, and that gives you a little added pep.
And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
Wilson and the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10 at their own 23. He'll set up to throw from the gun. Escaping the pressure right. Toward the right sideline, but it's incomplete.
Wilson on the
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
First down, Seattle.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Tackle made that time by Brandon Graham.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Wilson. This is caught. It's Greg Olsen. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. Now, Charles, what's the mindset here offensively? You gave up a touchdown pretty quickly. Would it have changed if you had gotten a stop and it would be 0-0 right now, or no?
I wouldn't think so. I think in most cases, just down a touchdown, you know, I mean, we're just getting started here. It should be a long way to go. You think to yourself, stick with the game plan, all the things you worked on in practice. But you have some teams that when they get down, their natural tendency is to aggressively strike back. And let's see if they want to get outside of the game plan we expect and try and be aggressive on their first series.
Here we go on 4th with Wilson. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down.
First down, Seahawks.
And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here. A free 5 yards as the defense jumps.
I know it's an anticipation game for them, but it's also a reaction game, and they reacted poorly on that one.
To throw again is Wilson. He finds his man, the tight end Olsen. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. 9 yards that time.
And the Seahawks first down.
Out of the gun, here's Wilson. His throw caught at about the 5. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Wilson connects with Tyler Lockett. And the Seahawks just an extra point away from tying this thing up. And it's no good. He misses the extra point, and this remains a 7-6 game.
Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
The Eagles take over first and 10.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now defensively, you've almost got to get down into those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the passer.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they've got to try something because right now they're just cutting them to shreds.
They'll run on first down. Sanders. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45.
Sanders, the ball carrier.
They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Now a carry for Sanders. And this is going to be an Eagles first down as the tackle made at about the 43-yard line. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 43.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Hurts. And the reception made by Alshon Jeffrey. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line.
Eagles.
Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
At the 30-yard line.
Now Sanders. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
They'll roll him out right. Now he'll pull it down. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a 3rd down situation.
He was able to get away earlier in the drive, but apparently all the time they put in practice finally came to the front, didn't it? They remembered their lessons and found a way to contain him when he took off on that one.
That's caught by Jackson. And he's going to have a first down here as he gets this one to the 17-yard line.
Good.
What a methodical drive this is turning out to be. That time 9 yards, and the sticks move again.
17-yard line.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Flush to his right. He'll try and run it. And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down. Facing a 2nd and 3. Ball on the 10. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A 10-yard touchdown run. And the Eagles able to push further out in front. Great call to hand that one off, and his running back did the rest.
Someone read their keys correctly, and on the defensive side of the ball, they certainly did not, because they really essentially were just going to swarm the quarterback. They kind of guessed themselves out of the play, and guess who benefited? The guy with the football.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They go play action with Wilson. And his throw here's incomplete. The intended receiver was DK Metcalf, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Play action. It's Wilson. He's got his man on the crossing route. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Big yardage after the catch. That one winds up going for 36.
I think it's pretty safe to say that initially they had to be thinking about trying to get into field goal range. But after that shot right there, they've got to be thinking bigger right now.
And that was probably their thought offensively. If we hit this, great, let's go for the end zone. If not, settle for a field goal. Looks like they can try to hit pay dirt. And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. Will Dissly, the intended receiver. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
And he is out of bounds inside the 30. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
Oh, I came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to it and forcing a 3rd down.
They'll run the screen with Carson. And he is going to have a Seahawks 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Just to pick up a 3, but that is indeed enough. Now he's flushed out right. Now he's forced out right. This is caught. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. That one goes for 24 yards. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the 1st half. They'll try to run with Carson, and he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Taking it in from 2 yards out, and the Seahawks a 2-point conversion away from tying the game.
Yeah, touchdown.
Oh, and now they're going to fake it. That is caught inside the 5. And he'll get into the end zone as the 2-point conversion is successful.
Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Takes it at the 7. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And we're under a minute to go here in what's been an even 1st half all tied up.
Yeah, still time to make something happen, too. A couple completions, you string them together, could get into field goal range. Let's see what happens.
And he goes out right around the 39. Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. And his throw is incomplete. He was trying to find Deshaun Jackson that time. And it's 3rd and short.
Brings up 3rd down and 1.
From the gun, it's Hurts. This is caught by Jackson. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Defense was expecting run, and they're dealt a pass of over 15 yards.
Again at the 44-yard line.
They'll throw on 1st down with Hurts. Looking for Jeffrey, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Quandre Diggs. There he goes right side. And he will take this one home.